work that she had done. So they were interested to know what I could remember.
Did Barack and Ann look alike?
Not even a little bit. She is a rather largish woman, and not very tall. And of course, he's thin as a rail and quite tall. And she, of course, is a European white American. And he is a multicultural man that in America we consider black. So, yeah, there was no clues for me to make this connection to Ann.
Are there any particular stories you remember with Ann?
Well, there's one really striking one for me. I was driving my daughter to school, to a theater rehearsal in the evening. And in the middle of an incredibly chaotic traffic situation, which is typical, as you well know, in Indonesia, and a torrential downpour, my car stalled. And I got some guys to push the car, but when they did it, they pushed it so that one tire was in the canal. And I got out to deal with this chaos, and my daughter went around and locked the doors. So I now had a stalled car with one tire in the canal with locked doors and the keys inside. So I went to a nearby doctor's clinic that was right by the side of the road, and I made a phone call to Ann Soetoro, Barack Obama's mother. And I explained the situation of my car. And I remember her response so vividly to this day. She said in Indonesian, she said, "Mana bisa? How can that be?" She was just very calm, gave me some good advice about what to do next. And I often think that when I see Barack Obama's coolness and his calmness in the face of whatever crises, it harkens back for me to that moment when she responded to my plea for help in the face of a very perplexing situation for me that was so at ease and clear.
So now maybe it's only Democracy Now! Listeners, viewers, and readers will understand when Barack Obama is confronted with a massive global problem and he mutters, "Mana bisa."
That's it. How can this be? I'm sure that those thoughts must run through his mind as he looks at the financial meltdown or the mess in Iraq and in Afghanistan. Mana bisa. How can this be?
Fran Korten, executive director of Yes Magazine, worked with Barack Obama's mother, Ann Soetoro, at the Ford Foundation in Indonesia for several years. And that does it for our broadcast. If you'd like a copy, you can go to our website at democracynow.org. Democracy Now! Is produced by Mike Berkshire, Fodokadusa, Armata Angeli, Kamet, Steve Martinez, Nicole Salazar, Hani Massoud, and Robbie Karen, Mike DeFilippo, Miguel Noguera, Peter Curries, our engineers. Special thanks to Becca Staley, Nick Gilla, Hugh Grant, Samantha Chambly, Elizabeth Press, Jay Salnur. I'm Amy Goodman. Thanks for joining us.